Well, as you can see, what we just saw came here this morning. That was the Coast Guard Search and Rescue just come over this morning anyway. But technically this is the same registration as to what we saw on Friday anyway, which this is the helicopter that we saw last time ago anyway, as I remember. Yeah, so as I remember, this is the helicopter that we saw on Friday anyway, as we saw it coming past towards well, basically like last time he was flying over just over towards Falmouth Bay last time ago. As I remember seeing it though, because I remember last time ago it was flying over in Falmouth last time ago. So yeah, but as you can see, just from today, he's just came here for a very low pass today apparently. So yeah, he's just came here quite close for a low pass today, which as you can just tell from the Coast Guard helicopter there, he's just did a low pass just over my house this morning. So yeah, he's just came here for a very low pass this morning just over my house. As you can see, he's came here to around at least 500 feet, and then just from here he kindly just dropped down to around 375 feet, literally. He's just literally dropped down at a very low pass anyway, at 375 feet anyway, and then just from here he kindly just then he did a little climb up, but especially he was climbing back up at 400 feet, and then he climbed back up to 500 feet anyway. So as you can see, where he was to start with, he's flown past just over my church town, and then just did a loop at my bridge, and just from here he's just did a loop just over at, just over by my place in Penryn today apparently. So literally he's just flown just by my house anyway. As you can see, he just flew past just over round Ring Road anyway, just round Ring anyway. And yeah, he's just, you know, and as you can see, just from here he's just departed just over at his base down at Newquay Airport this morning. As you can see, he's just departed just over at Newquay Airport just before 9:55 AM this morning. As you can see, he just departed just over at Newquay Airport this morning. And as you can see where the route came from today. As you can see, he started the route just over at Pentreview, I think anyway, just over at Pentreview today apparently. He's just started just over Pentreview today apparently, which that's where it started just doing some training just over on the coast anyway, just over on the south coast. And yeah, so yes, as you can see, it went all the way around, just all the way to south coast, and you can see flew past St Maurs, and then he decided to come here as he flew past Carry Roads, and then came into Minor Bridge, and then just from here then flew past for a very low pass over my place. So yeah, I think just then as I saw it, the wheel scales did drop down anyway. I did saw the wheel scale drop down as it was passing over just over Flushing, as we saw anyway, flew past over in Penryn River. So yeah, he came here just to pass over Penryn River, as I saw the wheel scales drop down just over Flushing as he was heading towards the Falmouth Bay area to do training over there anyway. So as you can see, he's basically just on training today apparently. And as you can see, the registration is G-MCGZ, that is, and the call sign is SRD924, that is. That's one of the newer call signs that the Coast Guard helicopter built anyway. This is where the Coast Guard helicopter got the newer call signs. And yeah, which obviously, like I said, it used to be HMCG924, but now, because of it, they now changed it to SRD924 this time though, which is a newer one they changed to anyway. So yeah, as you can see, it's going to be carrying on doing the rest of training just over in the south, and then probably it's going to go west and then back to north anyway, probably heading back, and then should be heading back to his base at Newquay Airport. So yeah, which that's probably where he'll probably be going to, I believe anyway, possibly Newquay Airport. So yeah, okay, so yep, and especially because of yesterday, it wasn't on the Christmas themed training yesterday, because obviously Santa wasn't on this aircraft yesterday. But I think because of today, because of the weather yesterday on Christmas Day, it was absolutely mizzling yesterday. but that's why, because they had to cancel the Coast Guard flight yesterday over Newquay Airport. Apparently they had to cancel the flight just over Newquay Airport yesterday though, apparently. But obviously today they're now doing it because it's Boxing Day, because obviously today is Boxing Day. Obviously because the weather yesterday wasn't brilliant yesterday, because it wasn't even brilliant on Christmas Day. Which normally on Christmas Day they normally do fly Coast Guard helicopters around, mostly on Christmas Day. Which they normally do on Christmas Day. They do fly the Coast Guard helicopter on Christmas Day normally. So yeah, which they normally do, to be honest. And sometimes air ambulance do as well, but sometimes they also do with air ambulance as well, like Cornwall Air Ambulance for example. So yeah, but yesterday, because of the weather yesterday, the Coast Guard helicopter didn't fly in this weather yesterday because of misty rain that we had yesterday, which is just not very nice. And yeah, so yeah, it's just because of that misty rain that we had yesterday. It was just not very good on Christmas Day. That's why they had to cancel the training flight of the Coast Guard helicopter, especially with Santa on board. But yeah, but looks like I think Santa would have been on board, but I think the problem is that I think it would have been on board today, but I'm not sure. But the Santa would have been on board since yesterday, especially with the training flight with the Coast Guard. And yeah, so yeah, Father Christmas would have been training on board anyway, especially because, you know, because today is Boxing Day. That's why Santa would have been on board today apparently. So yeah. Okay, so yeah, hopefully it should be going back to its base at Newquay Airport very soon, hopefully. And yeah. Okay, so yep, thanks for watching. Bye bye.